Hello everybody, this is Xenocat823543, and we have the art book. That did not take long at all. I was expecting that to take a lot longer, but we have Tempest Kick. I'm just going to use all my art books right now, just so I can have them out of the way, because I don't want to be hanging on to them. Tempest Kick, let's learn that. Let's learn Last Stand. And Metal Blast. You still can't learn Summon Ice, I'm annoyed by that. I've already learned Last Stand and Auraburst. These are extra art books that I am going to sell. And to get back down, we're just going to walk off the edge. No, we don't have time for the slide today. Because we have plot. Yes, you heard me right, we have plot to get through. Because we've been questing here for a very long time. Actually, we're done questing here for now. After I change the party, because Dunban has to be in the lead. Because apparently no one but Dunban can talk to Rakuku. I was targeting the Napon, and I was like, what? No, I didn't want it to do that. But then Dakuku spoke. Yep, hopefully it should. I have a strong will, apparently. Obstinate? I think we're going to get something good. Other than these pieces of equipment. And indeed, you can't read that. Dumdan's Obstinate skill branch. Dumban has another skill branch. If you couldn't guess, we're getting extra skill branches for everyone. These are actually really good skills, but I'm already about halfway down Prudence. I might as well finish it up first. But Obstinance will be next, then we'll go to Bravery, because I don't care about Bravery. Bravery is pointless. But, yeah. And that's it for questing. We are done. We have no quests in the quest log. For once. The only current one is a story quest. And we have nothing new. We're actually done. For once in this game, we have no quests. Nothing but plot. Like, no unique monsters to defeat, or if you really wanted, you could go back and try to kill some of the level 80s or 90s, 70s unique monsters. I'm not going to do that at this point. I'm too low leveled. I don't fight under-leveled until endgame. Or late game, at least. I don't like to do it. Yeah, besides, we don't have to. I mean, we're still on Valak Mountain. We have plenty of time. I wouldn't even say we're halfway through the game yet. Actually, we might... we might be about halfway. But let's just melt the stick ice ball. We're not halfway through this playthrough, I don't think. I don't think we're halfway yet. But let's get through these cutscenes. Because we might as well.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out. But it's definitely the language of the High Entia. They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
I know what they were trying to do there, but you should have said if only we could as you were walking. Oh dear.
This place. Something up, Shulk. No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but...
Well, yeah, that is deja vu.
thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry. This is Osse Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here.
Osse Tower, but it was called the Seal
It is also
Tower,
where the Homs
or
found the Monado.
Harict Chapel.
Wait, you mean...
Yeah. That cutscene back then, like where it said
So this
14
is
years
where the
ago,
Monado was kept.
that took place on Valak Mountain.
My dad took it from here.
Not exactly.
Have you always been able to see the future?
But
You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth? Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family. And the ceremony was held right here. Shulk, why do you think we can see the future? I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things. Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence.
and here begins
Where
the
and how much
interesting
ether there exists now and in the future can be
Shulk and
predicted.
Alvis's interesting
Therefore,
relationship,
in principle,
I guess.
the future of living
Where
beings
Shulk and
such as
Alvis
us
know more
can
than
also
everyone else, including
be
you.
predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions. You mean the Monado? The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means my visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
I mean, yeah, this is
With no
interesting.
one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then? The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
And that's a question we won't get an answer to
Did you think
for
it
a
was just
very
a myth?
long time.
I used to only believe in what I
We
could
will
see.
not, yeah.
My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were
That's
real.
the question for basically the second half of the game.
But when you took the Monado
Well, no, we'll
in
find
your
out
hand,
before Endgame,
you
but
gained the ability
second
to see
segment.
that which was not meant to be seen.
what happened all those
Are
years
you saying
ago.
I should stop? You are a fluctuation.
Yeah.
As a fluctuation,
This game
you
gets
exist outside
deeper
the
as it
results of your
goes.
predictions. The more you accept
Definitely.
this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it.
And Dumban was watching. Why do we care? That shot is confusing.
Good
Why
morning.
did you set it to
Did
daytime?
you sleep well?
Why?
I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Ryan not tell truth. Ryan snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
Yes, we're going to Sword Valley next. That's why I didn't think it was that much of a spoiler that Sword Valley existed. We're not going to Sword Valley right away though, because back inside, let's go into this area. It's very small actually. Yeah, we were all sleeping in that. We have a heart-to-heart to view. And I totally just changed the party to view it. We're back to green level heart-to-hearts. This heart-to-heart is called In Ose Tower. Why can you not see it? It's called In Ose Tower, just trust me on that. Here it goes. Dun dun! Ricky not like here. Ricky go burr inside and outside. Yes, it's bitterly cold. No, dun dun not right. Ricky means something different. Well, what then? Tell me. Ricky's instinct tell him. Ricky has cold. No. Ghosts are here. Ghosts come out and fight Ricky. Hereupon kapow you away. Who exactly are you ranting on at, Ricky? Dun dun must leave now. Not safe here. I do sense something strange in the air. It's not right somehow. Maybe you are onto something. Dun Dun know what ghost is? I am going to tell you a story, but first a question. Do you know anything about the Monado expedition team? Alvis tell Ricky some information. Shulk was one of team members. Ricky was very surprised. That's right. 14 years ago, the team set out to try and find the Monado. They found it here in these ruins, but only one of them came home. That was Shulk. Shulk's Daddy Pon and Mummy Pon not come home? No, they did not make it back. Perhaps the Monado rejected them. Or perhaps, when Ricky come here, Ricky feel different. Ricky sometimes hear voice worried about Shulk. Is that so? You've got an instinct for this. I didn't hear a thing. Here is special place to Shulk. Ricky remember that and not kapow ghosts. Aww. Well, that was nice. Time to change the party again. Also changing the time would be nice. And yeah, there's nothing else to do on Valak Mountain except head forward. So, since we want to go to Sword Valley, and that's right there, right? Let's head to the Knopfall Tower. The nearest landmark. I think I can squeeze this in. Yeah, I just want to get through Valak Mountain. Come on, Melia, go! We need to get to Sword Valley. Also, we're already like halfway through level 53. This is ridiculous. I think I'm a bit overleveled. And why is there a plot flag before we get there? Cutscene time. You cannot avoid this. This happens immediately after the tower. And before that, if you try to go to Sword Valley, it won't let you. And guess what? Remember how this Mechon left to try to meet Shulk? She finally arrived.
It is you. Hey, that's Fiora.
It is.
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Fiora!
Fiora? Is that my name? Then you know this body?
So it's true. You really don't remember us at all. Fiora, listen! If nothing else, you must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
Family? There is family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Metalface followed her. I mean, you knew this was going to happen. And this is the end of Valak Mountain.
You killed my father!
Get him!
why I'm picking using Melia, Shulk, and Rhyme. Because this battle will be so easy with them.
If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
You're disgusting!
Would you be so kind and hand over that dangerous toy you have? I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp. But we wouldn't want that, would we?
All right. You can have it. But only if you let her go.
There's a good boy.
I mean, we do have a weapon that can hurt Mechon normally, which is Dumban's anti-Mechon glaive. It does work on phased Mechon, by the way.
But you're...
How's it going, Dumban?
Is that... Monica?
And we do also have ether attacks.
Thought it might be. But...
And toppling.
You're to blame for all this.
Oh yeah, by the way. Yeah, Mooncar's Razor was something that I think they wanted to have this boss fight coming up. They wanted that to drop Mooncar's Razor. There's a bunch of other items like that, like the Toilette. I think starting with the end of the Hyentia Tomb, every boss battle after that there was a material that was supposed to be dropped, but they didn't. They took them out of the game. Uh-oh.
Stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So unless you want me to put a hole in her neck...
Oh no, don't do that.
So what's it to be, weaklings?
Well, Shulk and Dumban are clearly mad, but look what Melia is doing.
We will not bow to you!
Mind Blast saves the day! And Ricky comments on it.
Pay for that, princess!
How did you know Melia was a princess? And Elvis is just standing in the background like, okay, whatever. Let's battle. Yes, this is the party I want. Start by toppling him. Or letting Shulk use enchant, whichever happens. Once he's toppled or you have enchant, you can just wail on him. And really the most important thing is just deal damage. This guy is not hard. He can have some blaze arts which are dangerous, and usually I don't use Shulk in this fight actually, which is why I have trouble often, but I think we're going to do fine. Yeah, he resisted the defense downs, but... Oh, he does have something that makes him invincible, I think. And you don't even have to kill him. You just have to wear down his HP enough for him to give up. Which we've done.
You fought beside me! Asshole Valley! Why
And
did you
yeah.
change sides? Why the Mechon?
You're as blind as you were then. I wanted you dead for years.
What's happening? Is the Bionics moving?
I wanted to get to Monardo so I could be the new hero.
Is that it? That's the pure reason you killed all those innocent people! Ravaged our home!
Ooh, Dumban punched Mooncar. That's not an art.
Dumban, you'll never win. Get on your knees and worship me.
Never. I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool.
The Monado will stop you!
And then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor! Shut your mouth and come on!
Avalanche from more face mechons. Yay! And they just miss Alvis, who's just standing there. And what is that light?
What the?
It's an even larger faced mechon.
It's not like the other Mechon.
You are right, heir to the Monado. This is the strongest Mechon ever.
Remember
built.
that line for later.
Controlled by me, Egil, leader of Mechonics,
Egil
an
and-
agent of Maynet.
Egil, we know who the villain is now.
So you're the one who controls the
Nuddleface was the villain, but now it's Egil, apparently.
I am he. We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionics.
Why? Why do you
Took
try to
long
block the
enough.
machines? What do you
Yeah,
want
this
from
game
us?
is extremely
What
long.
makes us fight for you?
Your questions do not concern me. I must return with this one.
Fiora! Get your hands off her! Fiora!
Technically, his hands aren't
If you
on
want
her.
her, come and get her.
Yup.
You are more than welcome on the commons. Come and visit any time, Dunban!
And they're all leaving. At least the awesome music is playing.
And we won't give up!
And that's it. They all leave. They're going to future areas, and we're following them.
Find us. Monado, sword of the Bionics. We will
Okay,
meet
we
you
get
on the
this.
battlefield.
We get it. I just want this cutscene to end so I can end this session. Because that was good. And with that, Valak Mountain is done. Well, except for discovering one landmark. Which I will do in this episode. Actually, no. This is a good place to end. It's a system save. So, I will see you guys next time on the other side of this system save. Probably, if I remember that it was a system. No, I will. It'll remind me. So I'll meet you guys next time with the cutscene that comes after the system save. See you then.